What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be making my UFC Qatar recap. If it has no thumbnail when I post it, it's because I haven't made one yet, but I forgot to make one last night, so we're just going to make it right now. Let's just start with the main event. Arman Tsarukyan versus Dan Hooker. This was a dominant fight. This reminded me of Charles versus Gamrot. There's no debate. Arman's next for the title. Deadass, no debate. No Gaethje, no Paddy, no Max, no Charles. Just straight up Arman Tsarukyan. He's like that. He's beating Charles. He's beating Hooker. And he's the number one contender. Very dominant, This kind of sucks for Dan Hooker because there's not really a spot for him to go, You could give him Paddy or Gaethje. Give him Gaethje, but he just lost to Arman. And now, I don't know. I'd probably still pick Darren Hooker to beat Gaethje just because of Gaethje's mindset. But still, great win from Arman. Second round submission. His first ever submission. I predicted a submission, but in the first round. Then we got the welterweight fight in the co-main event. Ian Gary versus Bilal Muhammad. Ian Gary is the best on the mic right now. I know people are going to say robbery. Let's be 30-27 is a horrible scorecard, but Ian won. Clearly, and he's next up for the title too. I know Michael Morales, Prates, Kamaru Usman, Shavkat. This welterweight division is stacked, but I hate to match up Michael Morales versus Carlos Prates together, but we need to find out who's the real prospect. Like, these two are prospects. They're not contenders. They're prospects. And I feel like they kind of need one more win. I mean, not Michael Morales, but Carlos Prates. You beat Leon Edwards. Congratulations, kid. Get one more win. And I feel like Usman and Shavkat need to deal out because Shavkat's been gone for 2 years. And Usman really doesn't deserve after one win against Buckley. So I think Ian's the best. He's the number one contender. He beat Bilal. He beat Prates. He beat Michael. Yeah, no, I know he lost to Shavkat, but Shavkat doesn't want to fight. So that's it. He beat Jeff Neal, beat Neil Magny, beat Michael Page, right? No, yeah, Page, whatever. I feel like he deserves the title shot, man. He deserves it. Yeah, I feel like he just deserves the title shot, and that's really it. It is what it is. I know people are going to say Usman, people are going to say Buckley, people are going to say, not Buckley, but people are going to say, Michael Morales. But let's be honest, the fight I want to see is Ian versus Islam, Ireland versus, fuck, I can't remember. Yeah, Ireland versus Russia. Maybe we can have McGregor in that corner, Khabib in that corner. It'd be an absolute W. And, yeah, make that 2026. Maybe even make that for the White House. Who fucking knows? Then we got a amazing KO from the knee from oh my gosh, I keep going blank. Özdemir, great knockout by Özdemir. Everyone knew he was going to get a knockout. And finally, we get this boring-ass, Alonzo Menifield out of here. Let's be honest, he's boring. He holds people up against the fence. Finally got KO'd. And I feel like Özdemir is low-key a contender this year. He's one of those sleepers in 2026 that people won't realize is good until you actually watch some of his fights. I could see him getting a title shot in the very shallow light heavyweight division. Then we got this fight, Jack Hermanson dies again. I think it's time for him to pack it up, honestly. He gets KO'd by Gregor Rodriguez badly, gets KO'd by Miktic or by badly in 2 divisions, and there's not really much else from him to be a gatekeeper. And if these contenders are doing him like this, get him out of the welterweight, get him out of middleweight, fuck it, move up to light heavyweight at this point. Maybe you can, slim down, maybe knock out some fat light heavyweights. Shamil, the real deal, gets knocked out. It was very sad to see. Shamil wasn't ready. I think he wasn't ready for Waldo. I don't think he would have beat Spivak either, if I'm being honest. Because, last fight week in February 1st, 2025, he was so, slim and he was, ready. He was fast, but he looked fat in this matchup. He looked so bad in this matchup. And I feel like Waldo, on 2 days' notice, Waldo's like that. I'm just gonna say like that. Waldo's like that. He should honestly be. He wants to fight again. If he beats I don't even know, because there's not many people in the top 5 that he can face. But if he beats like a Curtis Blades in December, title shot. Like, on dead ass, title shot. Like, fuck Serial gone. Waldo Villacosta's like that. Okay, then we got this returning. I don't even know how to say his name. Great return. Didn't really grow up in his era, so I didn't know how good he really was, but he's a contender in the flyweight. I could definitely see him getting a title shot. They should make a Japan event maybe around him. Maybe give him a flyweight title shot if he gets 1 or 2 more wins. 1 or 2 good wins. Then we could have Kaya Sakura and the co-main event and all this other stuff. Or maybe just him versus Kaya Sakura. Who knows? Didn't watch the prelims. A little bit too early for me, like 10 a.m. But I did see nasty left hook by Luke Riley. I love that. Next Paddy Pimblett in the featherweight division. I'm calling it. Nicholas Dabley wins. You know, that was one of my sneaky picks. Alex Perez gets submitted. Rear naked choke. Alexander Tapoya dominates this guy. And yeah, that's it for the card. It's probably not going to be no thumbnail until around 8 a.m. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.